Hey, what's up, guys? So, back in the news is another celebrity death. This time, it's Bitches Love Gigi, a Dallas stripper. You know, Gigi Jessica Carson. So, what I'm going to talk about here is numerology and Gematria. Gematria is the practice of coding numbers into letters into words and phrases. So, I read this article and it says that, she has passed away April 29th. So, April 29th. Let's get into this. All right. April 29th, huh? So, well, it says that she passed away the 28th. So, and it was reported the 29th. They said she died the 29th. I don't know. The point is just watch this. So, you got 72, right? 72. Well, let's see. 72. I mean, April 29th would be 73. So check this out, though. All right, we're going to get into this. So Dallas, Texas, where she resides or where she's said to have passed away, is 118. Death is 118 in the Latin Jewish cipher. Okay, so that's that part. Okay, drug overdose. It said that she was reportedly, she died of a drug overdose. Drug overdose is 171, which is the 18th triangular number. And look at, if you read the article, it says on Instagram that, Jessica Carson has died according to a statement posted online April 29th. So that means she must have died April 28th. And it says that right there, died on the night of April 28th, right there. So that's why I got the 28 open. Okay. So with that stuff being noted, we get to the 72, the 18. Now the 72 is important because look at this. Drug overdose in single reduction equals 72. Right? Right. Now check this out. Bitches Love Gigi, just in the full reduction cipher, which is the alphabet forwards with the rules of numerology, is 72. And she passed away on a 72 date numerology. Okay. So, her Instagram name, 72. Now her name, Gigi, that sums to 32 in English ordinal and full reduction, and the S exception. I mean, there's no S's, so it's going to still stay 32 in single reduction, but the point is 32. She dies on a date numerology of 32, 4 plus 28, 32. All right. Typically, see, now the 118 comes back into play. I totally missed this, but because it's a leap year, it's the 119th day of the year. Usually it would be the 118th day of the year, and again, death equals 118. Dallas, Texas equals 118. Unbelievable how they do it. So, let's see. 32. Now, they reported it on April 29th with a 73 date numerology. Jessica Carson, 73 with the S exception, where basically you only have to reduce S one time. So S is the 19th letter. 1 plus 9 is 10. And then full reduction would be 1 plus 0 is 1. So there's that part. So she was 25 years old. 25 years old. And, death equals 25, 38, RIP. I think it's like 20 and 38. It could be 25. I'd have to look. So anyways, Bitches Love Gigi equals 153, which is the 17th prime number. Right? Dallas Stripper equals 170. Looks a lot like 17 when you drop the 0. You don't have to count zeros in numerology. I found this interesting. Instagram stripper, 223. Kind of like the infamous, Skull and Bones number, 322. Just a reflection. So we're seeing the news. Well, it says that it was reported on Instagram on the April 29th, which would be the 120th day of the year, this year, because of a leap year. Typically, it would be the 119th day of the year. So, Instagram model and stripper is 120. So, a perfect day for the news to come, right? 120 in full reduction, right? And then here we go again. April 29th has the primary standard date numerology of 17. So there's that part.
It's 2 o'clock.
Then you got Instagram model, and when you put the on stripper, it doesn't have a value for on. But still, I still find it interesting. It's a reflection again of 223, 322. Just spoke about that. So the 36, huh? 36, 428, 36, huh? Well, 151, Instagram model, 151 is the 36th prime number. 18, 4 plus 2 plus 8 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0, 18. 61, Instagram model equals 61, and 61 is the 18th prime number. Instagram model is also 83. We're going to get into a lot of 83 towards the end. So, Instagram model is 83, and 83 is the 23rd prime number, right? 23 is a reflection of 32. And, this is the article. So, model. Oh, yeah, huh? Instagram model equals 227. And then just the word model equals 49. So 227 is the 49th prime number. And here's that 23 again. So 83 is the 23rd prime number. And that's important because murder is 83. So prime number relationship right there. Going back to when the Instagram post was posted, you got the 17 again. And then if you just take the way that they said it in the article, bitches love Gigi, dies, Instagram model with 300,000 followers dies tragically. Now look at this. That equals 289 in full reduction. 289 has a square root of 17. Again, April 29th has a 17 date numerology. This is April 28th right there, but if we go back a few slides, we can see April 29th as the 17 date numerology. So the square root 17, as far as the 16 goes, for when they reported that she passed, you got bitches love Gigi, the same quote I just quoted, in reverse ordinal equals 941, which is the 160th prime number. So 941 is the 160th prime number, and she dies on a date numerology with 16. So 16, 160, you don't count zeros, you don't have to count zeros, but it looks a lot like 16, is the point. So, Instagram model with 300,000 followers dies tragically. I think that's 225. And bitches love Gigi, 225 in reverse. So single reduction 225, reverse ordinal, which is the alphabet backwards. Z is 1, Y is 2, X is 3, A is 26. 225, 225. Okay, moving on. And here's the 160 again. Instagram model with 300,000 followers. 160. Again. 941's the 160th prime. Even though we took away the first part, bitches love Gigi dies, it's still interesting to see how it all kind of like syncs up and matches. So this is that part. 300,000 followers, 139, which is the 34th prime, and she's dead on a 34 date numerology. Also, murder equals 34. So, and there's the 49 again. We've seen the 227. The 33, huh? 33. Well, 300,000 followers equals 137, which is the 33rd prime. So, pretty perfect synchronicities. 73. 73 means sacrifice. So it equals 73. So when you spell out sacrifice using the 4 base ciphers, you can get 73. Now what's interesting about 73 and the day that they reported it is that it has a 73 date numerology, and they use the word dies tragically, which equals 73 in single reduction. So that's pretty much what's going on here. That also equals 233. 233 is the 13th in Fibonacci number, 51st prime number. And again, when you add those two numbers together, you get 64. So 64 is also a kill number, but look at the 13 is right there, right? For, that 13. And then look, you got the 13, right? And then you got the 51. Burnt, dude, burnt. And then again, 89, because it also equals 89. 89 is the 11th Fibonacci number and the 24th prime number. And you can add those two numbers together and get 35, and the news comes out on a 35 date numerology. So I think that's important when there's a number that has two relationships like that, to just play around and add them together and just see, because I've done it and I've seen a lot. So there's that part. So the dies tragically. So there. So when you add the 51 and 13, you get 64. Kill 64, right? Kill 17. We've seen plenty of 17s. 52. She died at 25. That's a reflection. And then when you type it out like this, 25 years old, you get 52. It's just interesting. It's interesting to see how these people do it and get away with it. But, I guess we're all crazy schizophrenics, right? 52, right? And then when you take the S away, you get 42, which is a number that's stamped all over Black history. So, if you know, you know. 42 and 59. February has 59 days in the year. The N-word equals 42. Tuskegee, 42. I think bus equals 42 or 59. There's a lot to it, though. So, and then you got the 44 as well. Then when you spell it like this, 25-year-old, you get 230, right? There it is again. 83 is the 23rd prime number, right? 86 means to get rid of, to 86 somebody. Caskets go, 8 feet wide, 6 feet deep, 86, right? Already covered that. There's just a few little things to show you comparisons. But, yep, 86, 25, 49. We've seen the 227, which is the 49th prime number. 121 is the 11th square root, has a square root of 11. And there it is again, 149, is the 35th prime. We've seen the 35 date numerology. There's the 227 Instagram model. 227 is the 49th prime. Unreal how they do it. So, there's that part. And, basically what I said here. But 25 equals 121, right? And then when you abbreviate it like this, alright, so strip is 121. That's the point I want to make. And then 49 again. But, check this out, right? When you abbreviate it, YR, like 25-year-old, because, a lot of people put YR, you get 223. There's that 223 again. There it is again. And then the article goes on to say that she's survived by a 3-year-old daughter, which is, 150. Says it right there. Instagram model and stripper, 150. Unreal. Unbelievable, guys. And then when you spell it out like this, you got 3-year-old daughter with just letters. You get 320. And we've also seen 79, which is the 22nd prime number. So 79 is the 22nd prime number. You got 220, which is, 79 can look like, 220 can look like 22. So 79 is the 22nd prime number. Okay. And then the 32. Like she's dead on a date numerology of 32. 4 plus 28, 32. Unbelievable. And then there's some other interesting stuff here. So 52, 25. But look at this. So the date numerology of when she passed away is 52. Now look at this. It says that she's a stripper in Dallas, is $52,000. Her average salary is $52,000. The website salary says The website says the salary can vary between 42,000, right? 42, we've seen that. And then the 63 is pretty interesting because drug overdose is 63. So February is the 42 again. And then to conclude it, you got these songs, right? So if you're new here and you're on the verge of not understanding this whole Gematria thing, right? Check out a few songs. One is by Slipknot, Gematria, the killing name. And you don't really got to read too far to really realize that, you know, this is what is going on, you know? Talking about, you know, burning people's cities down, burn your cities down, you know, so check out that. And then you got this other thing called Murder by Numbers, which is a movie. You also have a song, Murder by Numbers, by the Police, but I'm going to get into that. So look, notice the 3, the E is changed to a 3, and the B to an 8. 38, 83. Now look at Sandra Bullock. Look at this, ready? Sandra Bullock, 83, right? Kind of looks like 83, 38. Now check this out, right? The Police released a music video, or actually just the song in 1983 on the album Synchronicity. Unbelievable. But again, murder, 83, 38. And that's where the 38 comes in, because when you look at the movie poster, it kind of looks like 38, right? Now this is really going to blow your mind, right? Gematria is 38, right? Sandra Bullock is 83. The song by the Police came out in 83. You know, and that's pretty much it, man. That's what's going on. There's the 52 again. Right? 52, huh? Didn't she die on a 52 date numerology? Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. I couldn't make it up if I tried. Okay, guys. Well, that's what I got for Murder by Numbers with this Instagram model. So, you know, it is what it is. All I know is it is. That was bullshit. Uh-huh. It sure was. But R.I.P. to that young lady. And, you know, people need to wake up. Don't sell your soul.